What if is one of life's most fascinating and potentially dangerous questions. And this is what we see in Take My Life, Please, the 10th episode of the 20th season of The Simpsons, directed by Stephen Dean Moore and Mike B. Anderson. And in this one, Homer finds out that back in high school, the votes for senior class president were buried in a box. So who actually won technically may not have won. And Homer begins to wonder what his life might have been like had he won senior class president. And I think it was Lisa who pointed out that there's no way his life would be radically different just because he'd won that. But actually, there through some sauce, I won't explain how we get there, but through some magic sauce, we get to see what his life might have been like. And it's interesting to see where changes might have occurred and how his paths might have been different had he been announced as senior class president. And I found it to be really interesting and quite fascinating. The pacing was really great. It was very well animated. I think we spent a decent amount of time in the real world compared to this alternate reality, while still getting a sense of what might have been. And of course, it always begs the question, what if? I think we all have what ifs. For me, my big one is, what if I'd applied to a different university? And I think that's true for a lot of people, because it's such a big decision, and so many people's lives are shaped by where they go to school or university. It really sets people on a certain path. It doesn't mean you can't change paths, but as we see with Homer, he went down a very specific path. Could it have been different? I think it explored the theme of what if really well. I thought it was very entertaining, very well animated, really enjoyed it. Definitely an episode that I think is well done. I don't think it would be my all-time, definitely not my all-time favourite episode, not even my favourite from season 20, but season 20 has actually been pretty solid so far. I would definitely watch Take My Life, Please again. It's not necessarily one of those ones where once we see the what if unfolded, it loses its appeal, because I think there are a lot of things in it that are quite enjoyable still. So I'd be happy to watch it again. Never going to be a top 20 or 30 episode, but I liked it.